There's always that time that you're feeling so lazy to prepare your lunch or dinner. So in this recipe, I'll be showing you a very quick way that you can whip up some delicious broccoli stir fry and noodles, which is going to turn out so delicious, flavorful, and it's going to be filling. So grab the ingredients, which are so basic, and let's get making this delicious recipe. You're going to wash and cut your broccoli into florets just like this. Then you're going to chop up 1 small onion. I have some red capsicum, some 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. I have my Smokies. You can also use sausages, some noodles, tomato paste, and a few spices together with sauces, which are going to find listed in the description box down below. We're going to get straight into cooking because everything is already prepped up. So you're going to place a pan over medium flame. Then you're going to be sauteing your onion. Going to grab a spatula, a chopping board, and a small paring knife. And as the onion is cooking, you're going to chop up your smokies. If you're going to be using sausages for this recipe, you'll first fry for around 1 to 2 minutes, and when ready and cool down, you're going to chop into small pieces. I'm going to reduce the flames a little bit. Then I'm going to chop up my smokies. Cut into quarters, then I'm going to cut into bite-sized pieces. You can cut to your own preferred shape. After around a minute, this is how your onions are going to be looking. As you can see, they are getting that nice color, and also they're softened up. So next we're going to add in your crushed 4 cloves of garlic. Saute for around 30 seconds until the kitchen is smelling amazing. As my onions and garlic are cooking, we're going to make our side dish, which is noodles. So I'm going to pick a small pot and place over medium-low flame. Then I'm going to add in around 1.5 cups of water. Wait for the water to come to a boil. Back to my pan. The garlic is smelling amazing. So now I'm going to be toasting up a few spices. So I have some garlic powder. I'm going to add in half, because you can never get enough of garlic powder. Add in a kick of spiciness. I'm a huge lover of spicy food. So I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne powder. Add in some black pepper, because why not? Also love black pepper. Then I'm going to saute together with the onions. Toast the spices for around 30 seconds. And this is going to make the black pepper, cayenne powder, and garlic powder so aromatic. Once everything is ready, I'm going to add in a heaped teaspoon of tomato paste. Add in a splash of water. Stir in. Add in a chicken seasoning cube. You can also add in any seasoning cube that you have in the house. Then I'm going to let the tomato paste cook for around a minute over low flame. Now that my water has come to a boil, I'm going to add in 1 brick of noodles, because the recipe is for around 1 person. Although you can double or triple the recipe, make some more. Then I'm going to add in some bombo sauce and more chili. Then you're going to cook the noodles according to packaging instructions. Mine is going to take around 3 minutes. Back to my sauce, which is looking so delicious. I'm going to check the seasoning. We have tiny little bit of salt because we added in the chicken stock cube. So next I'm going to add in my broccoli, which is not blanched, still raw. Then I'm going to add in my Smokies. I'm salivating. Toss the broccoli and sausages in the sauce. Then you're going to be adding in some more flavor. So I'm going to add in a tablespoon of light soy sauce. Add in some oyster sauce. Add in some of the water that we are using to boil our noodles. Then I'm going to stir in. Bring the flames to medium low and let the veggie sausages cook for around 2 to 4 minutes. I'm quickly going to check on my noodles because I don't want to overcook. This looks so delicious. Can't wait. I'm going to use a fork and check on my noodles. I need around 1 more minute. If you notice that your pan is drying out, just add in some of the water that we are using to boil the noodles because it's very flavorful since we added in some bamboo sauce and chili. So the soy sauce and oyster sauce are going to add in a very nice umami flavor that is so good. So don't skip. And as the broccoli is cooking, it's going to soften up. So please don't overcook because you're going to lose the crunch and the broccoli is not going to be very delicious. I love when veggies are still crunchy when eating because yeah, they give you some texture when chewing. So at this point, I'm going to add in my red capsicum, which is going to add in color and also sweetness to the dish. Wow, this is looking so good already. And because I'm using Smokies for the recipe, they are ready to eat, so it's going to take a very short while for the Smokies to cook. I don't want to overcook my noodles, so I'm going to put out the flames, check on the noodles once more. This is a very fast recipe, as you can see. You have to be on your toes so that you don't overcook everything. After cooking for around 3 minutes, this is how everything is looking. So yum. The broccoli is perfectly soft and I'm ready to serve. So I'm going to put out the flames. If there's one thing I love about this recipe is that it's easy and quick to prepare. So in a matter of around 15 minutes, you'll have your lunch or dinner on your table. The broccoli stir fry has turned out amazing, and as you can see, the presentation is 100% up there. So yeah, I love making food that is very delicious. For example, this dish we have used only few ingredients and the outcome is incredibly delicious. Hope you'll be giving this recipe a try.